Hey there YouTube, it's Just95 here, and I've got another 2 Pokemon Showdown matches for you to feast your eyes upon today. I can't remember what happened in this first one, because I recorded this one I played this one about an hour ago, and the second one I've just finished, so I kind of know what happened in that one. So, I'm starting out with Tatibo Jangles, the Klefki, and I'm just going to start out by putting a nice Toxic on that Politoed, because Politoads are a threat, and we see the Hydro Pump, so I go, and I think, right, we're going to get the light screen up, because it's going to take us out either way, but it didn't go for the Hydro Pump again, so I quickly put up the Reflect as well, because might as well have both screens up, because the Hydro Pump is going to come in and take us out now. So we are going to swap out to Porygon 2, so the threat is real, and it's going to put us to sleep, which really does suck. But while we're asleep, it's taking toxic damage, which is no skin off my bones. It means it's still dying. And sending the Jolteon with a balloon, which, believe it or not, I've never really seen a balloon Jolteon, which is kind of weird. Luckily, it misses the Thunder, because if it hit that Thunder, it might have killed us earlier. So we wake up and we get the Psychic off, I believe it is. Yep, Psychic. And pop the balloon. We don't get the special defense drop, but we don't really need it because we know that we can take it out. It gets us down, it paralyzes us. So the threat is really pretty much out of it now. So in comes the Snorlax. I go for the Pain Split here just because Snorlax have a lot of HP, so we might as well heal up. But again, the threat is really not really strongest Pokemon, so we get the Paralyze hack. And I've pretty much, at this point, I'm thinking, right, we're pretty much out here, so we'll swap out to Bulkanine, because you can drop that attack that it's got there. I think it raised its attack with Curse, I can't remember. And what do we do? He withdraws, goes into the Politoed, which is great. We went for the Will-O-Wisp, which was pointless, but it would have been good on the Snorlax. And it's a great job that he brought in the Politoed, because we have Thunderfang on Bulkanine, so the Politoed is now gone. He's got 2 gone, and we've only got 1. In comes the Swampert. Now, we're going to swap out here because we've not got anything for that. And I'm basically just using Porygon 2 as death fodder here because there's no point in trying to send anyone yet. I'm bringing YOLO, Lance's YOLO, Lance's hashtag YOLO, that's what I call it. So we go for the Ice Punch, and now we've got the weakness policy on this thing. So that Dragon Claw is going to take it out now, which is great because it means that we can just sweep the team now. Because Lance's hashtag YOLO has got Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Waterfall, and Extreme Speed, and there's nothing that's going to be taking that. Now, luckily that Dragon Rush missed. If it hit us, we'd be dead, but because it missed, we're just going to own now. There's nothing it can do. It's going to bring in the T-Tar. It's going to be a Mega T-Tar, of course. We go for the Earthquake, get it down to 9%. It's going to crunch us, taking us down to 11. The Sandstorm's going to take us down to 5. And now he's going to protect, which is annoying because it means that we couldn't take it out with Lance's Dragonite basically. And the Sandstorm takes it out. But in comes the Diggersby though, because the Earthquake of that is just going to wreck shit up, and the Tyranitar is gone. So that was quite an easy battle. I mean, we lost 3 Pokemon, but it wasn't bad. And then this next one, this was a little bit more difficult. I'll just need to set the speed to normal, and let's play. And so he's starting out with the Charizard, and we're starting out with the Klefki. I don't know why Showdown's doing this with some of my recording. So it's a good job we got the light screen up, or else we'd probably died there. And we're going to swap out now straight away, because we know that Bulkanine will be able to take any hit that a Charizard has. And as I predicted, it would take any hit. And as you know, we have Thunderfang on this, so we'll do that, and we get Charizard down to 58 HP. And he brings in the Garchomp, and we go for the swap out to the threat is real. So the Draco Meteor misses, which is lovely. We do Signal Beam because I was hoping to get the confusion off, but we didn't. So we'll go back into Tatibo Jangles, and the Draco Meteor hits this time, but we're immune to that obviously because we are Fairy type. We're going back for the we'll go for the Draining Kiss because I was expecting him to stay in. So we'll swap back out because obviously I don't want that attack to hit. So blowing Charizard's attack is not going to do anything to Bulkanine, as we have already seen, because Bulkanine is just bulky as hell really. And in comes the Garchomp, and we're swapping out again. to the threat is real. I didn't know what to do really, because I didn't know what to expect from him. So go for a psychic now, load his special defense, so another psychic will take him out nicely. And Paragon 2 is an Eviolite, can take almost any hit that comes its way. I've not seen anything one-shot Paragon yet, so that's great. And then he brings in the Gliscor, goes for the Brick Break, doesn't take us out luckily, and we go for the Psychic, take it down quite a bit. And at this point, we swap out. I was expecting that I'd have left him in actually. Couldn't remember that. And go for Lance's hashtag YOLO here. Bring in the thing, and he brings in Charizard, which was stupid because we went for the Waterfall. That's why we brought it in on the Gliscor. And that's two of his down already. In comes the Gyarados. This is the Mega Gyarados, of course. So we're gonna swap out because I've not got anything for a Gyarados. I was expecting it would have Ice Fang. So it Mega Evolves, of course. Goes for the Dragon Pulse, which is good job we swapped out because we didn't have the multi-scale anymore. We'll go to Tatibo Jangles and gets almost taken out by a Hydro Pump. Luckily we stay in long enough to put up a light screen because it means that we can send in someone else now. We send in Paragon 2 because we have Charge Beam on this. We take that Fire Blast, lovely, and the Charge Beam, and I think we get the stat boost, which is great. And unfortunately we get taken out by the Waterfall. So next up we send in Fly, because I didn't know what to do really. I didn't want to sack off Dragonite just yet. So go for the U-turn because obviously Mega Gyarados is part dark. So we bring in Arcanine because obviously the Thunderfang. And whoever comes in now is pretty much dead anyway. We went for the Will-O-Wisp because I didn't want to go for the Thunderfang just in case Gliscor came out. And he goes for the Dark Pulse, which was nothing. And we get flinched though, so wasn't the best move, but it doesn't really matter. So he gets for the Brick Break, and I believe we go for the Morning Sun right now. Yep, go for the Morning Sun, and we get all our health back while he gets killed by the Burn. So anyone he brings in now is pretty much dead. So he goes for the Gyarados, again, Thunderfang. Takes a couple of these to take him out. And watch this, we can just bulk that Hydro Pump. This is why Bulkanine has got the name Bulkanine, because it can take almost any hit. It takes 2 Hydro Pumps and still has HP left. Now I go for the Extreme Speed here, I believe. Or do I swap out? No, I go for the Extreme Speed, yeah. Just in case it had a priority move, I wanted to make sure it wouldn't take out Bulkanine. And we swap out Fly, because Flygon has both Flamethrower and U-turn. And we go for the U-turn because U-turn is just almighty powerful. And we're going to swap out to Lance's hashtag YOLO, because Sceptile wouldn't be able to do anything to it unless it had HP Ice, which I highly doubted, so we Extreme Speed just to make sure it didn't have any HP Ice or anything like that. Now Staraptor's going to use Brave Bird, takes down to almost killing us, but we get the Dragon Claw off, and that's that gone. And then in comes the Gyarados, and we're going to Extreme Speed that, because I just didn't want to deal with it. And that is Tiger Striker gone as well. So that is it for this video, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed. If you want to see more Pokemon Showdown, do subscribe and give us a comment saying so. Also, a like would be great because it just really does help me out and makes me motivated to do more. So, this is Showdown 5, I'm signing out. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye now.